word, dog. On my back.
What's going on, everybody? Down South 77 here again, and this is 3-Star Draw, the adult collector channel where we talk about G.I. Joe, primarily classified, and every now and then we will take a look at some other stuff from some other lines, just whatever comes along that I want to show you guys. So first off, got to say a big thank you. I've gotten a lot of subscribers in the last week. A lot of people saw the last video that I put out on Hasbro, and whatever is going on over there, I'm trying to figure out. A lot of people saw that video and a lot of people subscribed, so I would like to say thank you if you're a new subscriber, and if you have been here for a minute, thank you for sticking around. We're getting a little bit bigger, getting out there a little bit, making some friends, so we'll see what happens and where the craziness goes. All right, so Hasbro. All right, so the situation has gotten a little bit better. The video I made last week was really me ranting about the distribution of what is going on with these figures, which I am going to talk a little bit about here, and then it kind of evolved into trying to figure out what they've done to their website. It's gotten a little better, a little easier to navigate, and I'm going to kind of talk about it and walk you through a little bit of what's going on. If you haven't looked at it, if you haven't been on there, if you hadn't ordered anything, or if you hadn't checked on any orders, anything like that, because I've actually had to, now didn't make an order, I got a notice that I had an order that is shipping. So I wanted to go back and kind of take a look at everything today. So everything that I'm going to talk about, everything I'm going to show as of tonight, I've got some screenshots I'm going to show that I took just a few minutes ago, so it is pretty current. So let's go ahead and get into it. They have gotten a little bit better with whatever is going on there, but basically,
because this is a situation that needs to get unfucked right now.
Yeah, that. So what I'm gonna do here is I've got some screenshots that I took and looked at on my phone. So this is recent. This is just tonight before I started on the video. This stuff is current-ish, long as it takes me to get the video done anyway. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to bring up this picture here. So this is off of the app. All of this that I'm going to show here is off of the app. So what I'm showing here is just your standard, just your basic, when you go to the app, pull the app up, you go to G.I. Joe, classified, and this is where it brings you to right here. So this is, as of today, this is the first thing you see. So as you can see, in typical fashion, everything is sold out. We got their new retro card orders that are all sold out. So there is Night Creeper. There's the Tiger Paw that actually releases on Sunday at Target. We see Torch. So this is the main screen that it pulls up here. Scroll down a little bit and you can see there's the Ferret, still sold out, and surprisingly it looks like all of the new retro cards are in stock. And then you can see Naugahyde there. Naugahyde is in stock, and so forth and so on as you go through it. But these are just some that I took. So what I want to do is there's another one here, Jinx, and the new Night Force Ram, Night Pursuit cycle, sorry. And then you start getting down to stuff that is generally more in stock. There's Jinx, who is sold out as well. You can't see stuff on here. Like when you click on stuff, I don't know if these figures are technically out now. If this newest wave, Naugahyde clearly is, but Naugahyde released first. He was already available on Pulse. As far as Jinx and Night Creeper, Torch, and Doc, I don't know if they're sold, if they've actually technically officially dropped from Hasbro or not. Everybody else has got them, except well, Doc. They don't. Hasbro don't have Doc, do they? We're gonna talk about old Doc in just a second. So what happens? Let's say you go to your order page. So we'll pull that up here. This is a screenshot of my order page from the new app that has been revamped and updated and whatever. This is what it goes to. So if you go down to your profile and you tap on your profile right there at the top, you can go to your order history. And this screenshot, my order history. So what we're going to look at is at the bottom of this picture is what I want to focus on. So it says for orders placed before July 12th, which is pretty much everything because nothing new has been released since then. Go here. If you click go here, and it basically sends you back to the version of the old app. And once again, it gives you your store preferences, even though you're logged in. And you can actually X this out. Like, it doesn't matter, but it keeps popping up every time you go to it. You can update it. You can do this here, update store preferences, but nothing's really changes. So you can X it out and you can go to your traditional order page as we see here. So this is the previous site order for renewing my Hasbro Pulse membership. So there's the order, and of course it doesn't have carrier. Normally that would be FedEx underneath it. And the date it was fulfilled was actually 4th of July was when I realized that I didn't my membership had run out, and they were getting ready to ship me something. So but as you see under carrier where that's blank, you have the PayPal logo. So that is what I paid for it. And underneath that, I have it blurred out. That is my address that I use for PayPal. So it actually has it stored as PayPal and whatever address you use for PayPal on the old version of the site. On the new version, there is no option to add PayPal at all as a default payment when you go to your payment methods. However, so I went back to the new app, went all the way back, and I decided that I would try to buy something. So lo and behold, PayPal is there if you buy something currently and you go to the checkout, you go to your cart, you go to checkout. It does show you an option for PayPal, but it does not show where you can set it under, like where your credit cards and stuff are. There's nothing there for PayPal. So you actually have to add something to your cart, go into checkout, then it will give you the option for PayPal. And there it will have your email address, whatever you use with Hasbro. But if you tap on PayPal, it will actually send you to the PayPal screen. And even though you authorize it every single time, you still have to go through, and you can go through PayPal checkout, and you can check out using PayPal.
All right, Dan.
So basically what I did was I just picked something that was in stock and actually picked something that I didn't have, just in case somehow I screwed up and actually completed this order rather than just doing a test run. So what I did was I added Naugahyde to my cart. And when you add something to your cart and you go into your cart, it looks like this right here. And again, this is on the app. So there's your cart. I got Naugahyde in my cart. It does have my shipping discount for being a premium member. So down there you have next payment. So if you go ahead and you tap on that, it will bring up this screen right here. And you have the option to select PayPal. Has your email address there for shipping, everything linked to it. So if you go ahead and you tap on PayPal, it will open the PayPal app or the PayPal whatever extension. I don't, whatever it is. I don't know if it actually opens PayPal, but you know what I mean. It brings up the PayPal screen, and for whatever reason, you have to verify PayPal just about every time. At least I do. Which, if you're in time for these pre-orders, that's great. But sometimes if you don't have good phone service where you're at, or you're not on Wi-Fi, that process can sometimes cost you even being a premium member. Usually it's okay, but so when you tap on this, it will pop up your PayPal, and you can select through that your PayPal methods of, you know, whatever you've got linked to PayPal. And then you go back, you confirm it because it's going to text you a code. You do all that, and then it will complete and send you back here, and you can finish the transaction.
All right, Dan.
So you can do it. It just seems like a very long roundabout way to get to PayPal. It's almost like they're trying to hide PayPal. I don't know. It seems very strange to me. And that option was not there in the very beginning. I've had some people tell me PayPal did show up for them. And I've had other people tell me it didn't. It was nowhere to be found, and I did try adding something to the cart and was going to go through what I just showed you last week, and that was not there for me. There was no mention of PayPal anywhere on the site at that time. So that was definitely very, very strange, and that was why I said that Hasbro had done it. Because it looked like they had completely removed PayPal, but it also looks like they've gone through and they have done what I said I hope they would do in that video, is add that functionality back, because I can't imagine them not taking PayPal. I mean, it's Hasbro, but Hasbro gonna do what Hasbro gonna do. And that brings me to the next thing that I want to talk about. Has anybody ordered Doc from Hasbro lately? So I talked about the others, Jinx, Torch, and Naugahyde, and Night Creeper. They're all sold out, but it no longer says pre-order underneath them. It just says sold out. Go to Pulse and try to find Doc. I'll wait. Yeah, he's not there. Doc has been removed from Pulse, at least for the time being. He's not on there right now. He's not in any of the classified searches. I've tried it on the app and on the PC, on the website. You cannot type it in and search it. You know how sometimes Hasbro will quietly remove stuff from the splash page or the product page or whatever. Doc is not on there. You can't search Doc and find him. You type in Doc and you get Spider-Man stuff. But here I got another screenshot that I took of Walmart. And this is the Walmart app on my phone. And there's Doc right there, available for pre-order. Now, he doesn't ship for 2 more weeks, but you can get him on Walmart. You can pre-order him on Walmart. I mean, there's 100 places you can pre-order him. I'm just talking about, we're talking about Pulse and what is wrong with this distribution. So there he is. You can get him on Walmart. Now you can go to, oh, there we go. All right. So GameStop. I keep talking about GameStop, and the last video had a lot of comments where people were saying that GameStop is pretty much gold. That's been coming up a lot in the toy community that I've seen lately, is GameStop is more for figures than it is for games right now, it seems like. So here's a picture of Doc. This is right now, or, you know, just a few minutes ago, at GameStop. I pulled him up. There he is, in all of his medic glory. So what did I do? I added Doc to my cart right here. He's available. Now, he's not available for the pickup in store, and he's not available for same day delivery. He is available for ship to home 1 to 3 day shipping. This may just be in my region. I don't know. Try it where you are if you haven't got Doc yet or you don't know what's going on with Hasbro, because they've shipped some of them and then he quietly disappeared after being moved to September 5th. So here he is. I got add to cart. So there he is. He is in my cart. Now I don't have GameStop Pro or Plus or whatever they call it. I'm thinking about getting it. I'm definitely thinking about getting it now. I just don't really game anymore. But there he is. He is in my cart, and I can use that same PayPal button right there and go to my PayPal and confirm it all, and I can have Doc probably Monday. So that is what I wanted to show you guys. I don't know what is going on with the way they're doing their distribution. I don't claim to be some kind of shipping magnate that's spent my life in logistics. I just make it make sense. Tell us something. I don't know. It's just very frustrating. And I have a pre-order that I got notification that's getting ready to ship. That's now sold out on Pulse. And as far as I can tell, everything is going to go smoothly with it. I went back and the whole, that email, make sure your payment info and your shipping details are correct. So I did. With all of this mess going on, you better believe I did. So it looks good. I guess we'll see what happens in 2 or 3 days whenever they get around to hitting my account and shipping it out. I'm curious to make sure that my PayPal goes through, although this was something that was ordered before July, whatever, 12th, 15th, whatever it said. I also brought up the suggestion that maybe they got hacked, and I've had people tell me I was crazy, and I've had people that also agree with that. I don't know. I'm spitballing trying to find out what in the hell is going on with it. Maybe they didn't get hacked. I kind of halfway think maybe they got hit with maybe not exactly ransomware, but maybe somebody proved that they can hit them with ransomware, and then they just pulled the rug out from under those people and made this site go live. Now, we know that there was the blurb up on the page for a while that said the site will be down for maintenance, at which time everything that they sell in G.I. Joe went back as available. I talked about that. I had a tiger paw in my cart, and when the site went back up, it was gone. So I'm just chalking that up to a bug. So I don't know what happened. I'm just theorizing here. I think maybe they made this site go live before they had everything fixed in it, and maybe it was because of that. I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm just taking a guess. Anyway, if you guys have not gone through the checkout process or anything, that is basically what you're going to see if you get on there to buy something now. And we're all going to be getting on there within the next week to buy something, aren't we? So the other thing I don't know about yet is I have not attempted to use the PayPal credit option. I will know by this time next week, most likely, because I'm going to try it whenever the HasLab goes up for pre-order. I'm going to attempt that and see if I can use that for the HasLab. I've had some people tell me that you don't get that option. It won't work. They tried to do the Dragonfly that way, and it won't let you do it. So I don't know. I'm going to try it. If it works, I'll let you guys know. Just wanted to throw that out there. We will all be on there trying to do some pre-orders next week, I am sure. That's all I got for you right now. Just wanted to give an update. Again, I wanted to thank all of the new subscribers and thank all of you guys that have been here from the beginning. Again, I'm going to try to get stuff out for you, try to vary the content a little bit, but I'm not going to stray too far because that's what I do. So if you like this video, I've informed you or at least entertained you. I appreciate you hit that like button, that thumbs up, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I will see you all next time on 3-Star Draw.
All right, Dan.